everybody. Hi teacher. So today I want to talk about this amazing book that I just read. It's called The Girl on the Train. And to start, I want to share some information about the author who is behind this masterpiece. So Bella Hawkins was born on August 26, 1972, and she was born in Salisbury, Rhodesia, but nowadays is Harare, Zimbabwe. Her father was an economics professor and financial journalist. She studied for her A-levels at Collingham College, and this was an independent college on West London. She also read philosophy, politics, and economics at Keble College, University of Oxford. Next to that, she worked as a journalist for The Times in reporting on business. In 2009, she began to write romantic comedy fiction under the name Amy Silver. She wrote 4 novels, but these didn't get the recognition that she wanted, so she challenged herself to write a more mysterious story, and it was The Girl on the Train. And this was published on 2015. And this novel took her 6 months to write it, to complete it. And she had to borrow from her father because she was in a difficult financial situation. In 2016, the novel was adapted into a film. It's a really good film too. I saw it a few days ago, and the protagonist is Emily Blunt, if you want to see it. In November of that same year, she was listed as one of the BBC's 100 women, and she now lives in South London. So if I could give just one word to the theme of this book, it will be thriller. It's totally a thriller. And the plot. Well, this book is about a girl named Rachel, and like the name of the book says, she loves to travel on the train, and she's always sitting next to the window, and she's always looking through it, and she always passes these beautiful suburban houses, this beautiful neighborhood, and she's always focused in only one house, and she watches this beautiful woman on her balcony, and she sees that she's with a man, and she starts to imagine how their life is, and she's like, I will call her Jess and I will call him Jason, and they are in love, they're married, and he's a doctor, she's an artist, and all that. But one day she is in the train, and she sees that woman with another man kissing him, and she felt like betrayed again because she became depressed, she became an alcoholic after she couldn't have kids, and her husband left her for another woman, and her ex-husband now cheated on her and had another baby with another woman, started another family without her. So it was really devastating for her, and it felt like she was betrayed again. And well, the story starts to develop after this woman named Megan disappears, and it's actually the same woman that Rachel used to saw through the window. And then this woman, this Megan, and they found her body, and that's when you start to imagine who could have killed her because she was murdered. And you start to suspect about Rachel because she's an alcoholic, and they saw her the night that Megan disappeared and she was really wasted. Or you start to suspect on Megan's husband and all that. But then the story does a complete twist, and the killer is someone that you never really suspect until the end of the story, until the very end of the story, you know. So it's really good because you want to keep reading it until you know who the real killer was and is. Wow. Well, the principal is Rachel, like I said before. Secondaries, I can say, is Megan and Anna, who was the new wife of Rachel's ex-husband. Then there's Tom, who is Rachel's ex-husband. Then there's Scott, who is Megan's husband. Then we have Gaskill and Riley, who are the police officers. Then we have Evie, that is babies Tom and Anna. We also have Kathy, who is Rachel's roommate, and I think those are the most important, the ones that appear in the story. Lastly, for my opinion, I really liked it. Like, I really read it very quickly because I wanted to get to the end, and it was really mysterious, really impacting. I really love it, to be honest. I actually don't relate to any character, if I can be honest, because they are all like in their 30s and, married, and they can be killers. So I really don't relate to any of the characters. And my point of view is that it's a really good book because it makes you want to keep reading it. It's not boring, and you can feel what the characters are feeling in those moments and all that stuff. So I think it's a really good book. You should really read it. I totally recommend it. And that's all for The Girl on the Train.